Hi, my name's Peyton, and this is my podcast about the Supreme Court called Ashcraft v. Tennessee. Ashcraft was charged for hiring John Warr to murder his wife in 1941. Ashcraft v. Tennessee was a Supreme Court case in which Ashcraft was held for 36 hours of a continuous interrogation. By the end of this interrogation, Ashcraft finally confessed. Warr and Ashcraft tried to state that the confessions were involuntary after the 36-hour interrogation. The jury had statements from other people who were close to Ashcraft and the family doctor and stated that Ashcraft wasn't getting along with his wife. John Warr and Ashcraft was found guilty of this crime and was sentenced to 99 years in prison for murder. This court case was argued on February 28, 1944, and it was decided on March 1, 1944. Selma Ashcraft was murdered in Shelby County, Tennessee. Selma left her home that morning. Her car was found on the side of the road, and she was found dead with blows to the head. Ashcraft was convicted for hiring John Warr to murder her. By the end of the court case, the court made it clear that intense psychological pressure, even in the absence of physical brutality, could render a confession admissible. Ashcraft v. Tennessee was related to the Fifth Amendment. It covered the Fifth Amendment, which protects a person from being compelled to be a witness against himself or herself in a criminal case. It covers the part stating that no one should be deprived of life, liberty, or property without the due process of law. The main points of the Fifth Amendment was that the accused must be indicted by a grand jury. You cannot be tried twice for the same crime. You cannot be forced to testify against yourself. Plead the Fifth. You have the right to a fair trial with all proper legal rights enforced. And you have the right to fair compensation when the government takes your property for public use. When Ashcraft was held for interrogation for 36 hours, it violated the Fifth Amendment self-incrimination law. The crime was committed on June 5, 1941, and the interrogation took place on June 14, 1941. In the end of the court, Ashcraft was found guilty and was sentenced to 99 years in prison. Same with John Warr. He was also sentenced to 99 years in prison for the murder of Selma Ashcraft.